What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rogue here. So, Konami just released the new YCS prize structure, guys, and guess what? It didn't really change, but it is more of an upgrade, so I'm going to go over that right now. So, we already knew most of these already because they kind of announced these in the previous YCS, but I think it's cool to talk about and go over. So, they did announce a Steam Deck OLED, some new YCS sleeves, some metal dice, and a YCS board memorabilia thing to hold your cards. And bruh, the Yu-Gi-Oh community is flaming their ass when they post. Flaming them. So these products were loosely revealed, I think, when they did the couple YCSs ago. And people were like, are you guys for real? That's it? That's all we're getting? Where's the cash? Where is the effort into the game that we play? Now, looking at the price structure right now, some people were saying the new YCS sleeves look like condoms. Some people were saying the Steam Deck is a step in the right direction because the OLED version is worth about $700-800, but it's not worth it enough. The metal dice, you can order those custom made online for like $30-40. I mean, these just are official Konami dice. And then, like, the memorabilia thing is cool, but it looks half-assed. I showed these in previous videos, so you guys know. It's like the memorabilia thing, they show it to you with expensive cards in it, but they're not going to give you expensive cards when you win the thing. Because a lot of people were like, why don't you just pit QCRs in this memorabilia thing to make it worth it for the top cut? And everyone was like, yep, this is why I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Yep, I'm glad I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Or my favorite, yep, Puking Horse Meme. Now, of course, the community is split in the middle. You have one end, you got people saying, well, be grateful they finally did something for us. It's a step in the right direction. You got other people like me, on the other hand, saying, yeah, this is not it. F this, I'm out. Me personally, I'm not out because I do YouTube, so I make my money through Yu-Gi-Oh! That way. And of course, I do like playing the game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably one of the most funner card games going on right now because of the way it's designed, even though we are in a toxic format. However, with that being said, the pricing is just ass. I even seen somebody I know on my own personal Facebook page who used to watch the channel a lot. He asked them on their on Konami, when are you guys going to start giving pricing for adults? And that's something Konami, I think, has not considered. I don't know if the OCG hasn't approved it, but man, like, the price structure, this right here, y'all, would be dope as hell for like a regionals, like an actual, like, smaller event. You know, going on regionals with like an $800 product, that'd be dope. Getting, like, coming out of top cut first place with your regionals play, man, that'd be dope. But like, for a $1 billion company, dude, to give you these, if I'm being honest, lackluster prizes for topping an event is bad. It's really bad, and it does not make sense. And a lot of people like myself are just tired of talking about it and tired of yelling and complaining. Now, of course, people are going to always have the argument, well, you're not the type of player who's going to win anyway or top anyway, so why do you care? It's not about that. That's one thing that frustrates the hell out of me when Konami make these posts and or people make videos about prize structure and them wanting the game to be better. There's always one or two people saying, why are you complaining? You're not going to win anyway. Jackass. It does not matter if I'm not going to top, if I'm ever going to top. The fact of the matter is, when you have good prizing, it motivates you to go to these events in an attempt to win said event. I guarantee you, if Konami said today, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has cash prizing, first place at YCS gets $5 grand. Do you know how many people will be busting their ass into a YCS? Do you guys not know how expensive these Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks are? Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks are very expensive. One of the most current decks, recently Snake Eyes, was over $1 grand. If you want to max rate everything with QCRs, Team Sam had a $10,000 deck list. And cards can go up and down from there depending on how it is. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Always had these expensive deck issues, but at least back in the day, during the Dark Arm Dragon format, the expensive decks, when you went to an event and did well, the pricing you got was worth it. Crush Card Virus was around in circulation during the old YCSs from back in the day, like when they were called Shonen Jumps. I remember being a teenager, a buddy of mine bought a Crush card, he didn't win it. He told me he paid like $3,000 for it. Now, did he overpay? I don't know. But the fact that somebody in the early 2000s could go to an event, win a Shonen Jump, and win a $3,000 card, and $3,000 for back from early 2000s, if you count for inflation, that's like winning $6,000 today. That's really good money for a winning event. Hell, even when I came back into Yu-Gi-Oh, 12 years ago now, back in 2012, if you topped an event, you won Giant Hand. Giant Hand was like a $700 to $800 to $1,000 prize card. And it wasn't even that overpowered. It was good, but it wasn't overpowered. But if you had it, it definitely gave you an advantage over the opponent, but only by a smidget. Like, I think a good YCS prize card, in my personal opinion, would be the Mo Charmies, for example, right? And a lot of you guys might disagree with this, but hear me out. I truly believe if Konami was like, hey, YCS prize winner, get Mo Charmies. If you win 3 YCS, you get 3 more Charmies. There's going to be people like Team Samurai, people who got the money. And I bring him up because he's the only dude on my mind. But there's other people who got money in the community. People who have high top dollar, they can get those cards and having a huge advantage going to said event. But if you guys have been paying attention to the competitive circuit, a lot of pro players like Yasin and a lot of other players who top a lot and who do videos online, they'll tell you the Mo Charmers, they give you an advantage, but it's only by a smidget. Like, if you open it up alongside everything else, you're going to be good to go, but you're not just going to guarantee just flat out beat the room. Hell, you can even debate on siding the card and not main decking it. So I think, honestly, the Mo Charmers would have been dope YCS prize card, but let's get back on topic. Other alternatives Konami could have done if they didn't want to go the prize card route, QCRs. Give us a full sheet of QCRs. That memorabilia thing for making, I think it was top 16, you get the memorabilia little plaque thingy. Picture being on screen, of course. Why not fill it with QCRs of the current set? Or give me one of every card from the new set. Why not give us one of everything for winning the YCS? Why not give us plane tickets? Why not give us accommodation and travel? Why not give us something, since they're hell-bent on not giving us anything that's involving cash? Because of Kazuka Takahashi, what he said in early 2000s, aka 1998, or whatever he said in a super interview where he doesn't want Yu-Gi-Oh to be a game where kids gamble. Okay, whatever. We all know that. Please don't comment. Please don't be the one guy that goes in my comments in that comment section that says Kazuka Takahashi does not want cash prizing. That's why we don't want cash prizing. We know that. We don't care. Give us cash. Oh my God, Rogue Hero, you're going against a dead man's wishes. No, I'm not. If he was alive, I would tell him the same thing. He died with honor. RIP to him. Rest in peace to him and his family. But come on, bro. Come on. At this point, it's ridiculous. Pokemon, and I always say this in these type of videos, Pokemon received cash prizing for Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, a game with the cute little monsters where the main character remains 10 years old. Pokemon, a game where there's tons of fan theories that Ash is still in a coma. Pokemon, a game where they have monsters that apparently are sleeping with the humans to make certain Pokemons. It's crazy in these streets of Pokemon. But guess what, y'all? They have cash prizing. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Nah, let's get them some sleeves. Let's finally ditch the Nintendo Switch. We tired of getting roasted online. Let's bump it up to an OLED Steam Deck. I don't even know who the F wants a Steam Deck. Who wants a Steam Deck? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys want a Steam Deck? I give it to my son. My son will love it because he's 12. I'm a grown man. I'm 34 years old. I don't care about a Steam Deck. If I go to an event, I want something that's going to be either exclusive, that's going to either make me money or give me a huge advantage when I'm playing these games that I love to play, or I want cash. Most of Konami's audience for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is grown men. It's not children. Konami seriously need to market Yu-Gi-Oh! Towards adults and not kids anymore. Or if they do want to market to kids, they have other routes for it. They have Master Duel. They have the freaking they have that new anime that they got going on with the Rush Duels. That could be for kids. Classic OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Make it be for the adults. I don't understand what the issue is. Even if they don't want to give us cash, give us gift cards. Give us something that's going to be worth it to make us feel like we're not paying for this expensive traveling to go to these big events with these expensive decks to play in this tournament all day. Other card games are doing this. Why aren't you guys following suit? Konami is a billion-dollar company. There's definitely something they can do, but they're not doing it for whatever reason. I think they're just cheap. I know a lot of this will get approved through the OCG. I think the OCG is just stuck in their ways, which is why we're not getting things. I did hear through the grapevine that a lot of people who work in the TCG and or Europe have tons of awesome ideas for us, but because of the OCG overlords, they just not gonna happen. So anyway, man, I don't want to beat this with a dead horse, but yeah, man, the new pricing is trash, and you guys deserve every right to roast them because in all honesty, man, it's bad pricing. Like, yes, it's a step in the right direction. Yeah, it'd be cool to win I guess, an OLED Steam Deck that goes for like $700-800 and some sleeves that say YCS on it. My biggest idea, why not give us like a classic card like a Dark Magician, a Blue Eyes White Dragon with a logo that says a YCS winner on it and make it exclusive or make it gold plate or something nice that people would value. There's many different routes Konami can go that doesn't involve cash that they're just choosing not to do, even though that their player base is giving them tons of ideas. But what I think what pisses the players off the most, guys, and you guys want to come in on that, what pisses the players off the most is when we saw that one dude, I think his name was Noah Lyles, like one track dude who did the Blue Eyes White Dragon when he ran for the race. They sent this man a gift bag. And bruh, if I can find the video, I will probably post it in here.
You are freaking African Americans plus Mark. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking.
They sent this man a gift bag, or I'll post pictures of it, with tons of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that they don't even give YCS winners because he's not even really a celebrity, because he's an athlete that performed well and gave Yu-Gi-Oh mainstream media attention. They decided to bless his life with better prizing than what people at a YCS get. Now that's complete BS. If he get that, why can't a YCS winner get that? And now they're freaking hiring Calvin Klein models to promote Yu-Gi-Oh with freaking cards to promote their Bonanza set. And it's like, dude, why not just promote other content creators? There's good people who have a lot of followers, like Team APS, for example. They have freaking SEMO. I know they don't really like SEMO according to what people say online. They have SEMO. I don't really care for the guy, but they have Farfa. You guys know the history between us, you know. But I respect him as a content creator. They have him. They have tons. They have DZ. They have tons of content creators that has huge followings. Team Sim, that would have been dope as hell to see get promoted with this Bonanza with the little cool photo and the pose. But guess what? They did not do it because, you know why they did not do it? They rather have all these other influencers who probably don't even care about Yu-Gi-Oh! As serious as we do promote the game because why not? Anyway, man, post thoughts and opinions about this video. Comment section down below. Like the video if you're new here. Want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. It's your boy Rogue Hero, and I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.